Hello everyone, in this video I'm going to be playing Castle Fight. This is version 1.30a. I'm not particularly good at Castle Fight, and this is a 2v2 match, so depending on how good my ally is, I may or may not lose this one. We should see the settings here in a moment. There we are. Random race each round, 2 wins for a victory. Get ready for round 1.
What is your feeble request?
Looks like I'm the Chaos builder, he is the Orc builder. We look almost identical.
Before me.
Well, pretty similar. Massive lag spike right there. Chaos Citadel, summon a Chaos Warrior, Lesser Demon Cage, summon a Satire. Altar of Greed, Fountain of Blood. My thought here is probably wait 20 seconds, get a Fountain of Blood. I mean, I'm pretty close to it, so. Or air units are always a thought, but that's much too expensive.
You fail to amuse me. Pitiful. I bring darkness. You fail to amuse me.
More gold is required. More
Oh, it looks like
gold
this is just one lane. Interesting. I'm used to 2.
Pitiful.
Summoning is complete.
So I guess this is the Blood Fountain. Fountain of Blood, yep. 600 health, so it seems like their Naga is roughly the same power level. I think that guy's chaos damage.
What is your feeble request?
This guy is really tiny in comparison to what I was expecting. Seems like, despite the fact that oh, okay, let's see here. Piercing is weak against... What type is this? Medium armor does... Okay, just 100%, so.
Tremble before me.
So I suppose if I wanted to counter, he's medium, he's heavy, so he's weak to pierce, and medium... Yeah, so... Pierce... Oh wait, no, I'm reading that wrong. He's vulnerable, he's strong against pierce, he's vulnerable to magic, he's vulnerable to normal, so it seems like I should get magic and normal damage. What type of magic damage do I have available? I actually do have some magic. So I could get an Altar of Greed, but it seems like a... I was going to say a Satire or Satyr, depending on how you want to say it, would be a good choice, but I think that's melee only, so that would be pretty bad against the melee heavy armor unit, because normal... Actually, that's 100%. That is balanced. Okay, I guess I could make some normal units.
You fail.
It'll also build up some income, which is nice.
Summoning is complete.
Oh, these guys synced up nicely. A strange portrait for the Satire. And I'm gonna go with Satyr from now on. But, yeah, it looks more like Kelthos, or however his name is pronounced.
Shadow's call.
Well, that looks about right.
Now what?
Huh.
Our forces are under attack.
What is your feeble request?
So the objective in this game is to take out the enemy's castle twice, and it looks like we're doing pretty well this first round. Looks like mostly it's due to the fact that we have an air unit, and I guess their air guys aren't very good against ours. I'll just make another Satyr camp in a moment.
The Shadow's call.
His flying units must be pretty cheap. He seems like he has a lot more income than I do.
I cannot summon there. Summoning is complete.
What is my current income? 13? Okay.
Tremble before me.
Well, he does have 100 more wood than me. I guess it's possible that me waiting 20 seconds allowed him to build up a little bit of an extra income, resulting in an income snowball.
You again?
Well, these are synced up pretty poorly. Does that matter, though? Probably not. I'll leave it as is.
What trickery is this?
Quill Demon. Normal damage, light attack, bouncing attack, Quill Aura.
Our forces are under
Can't tell if this is ranged or not. It's not specified. Let's check out a unit that's almost certainly ranged. Okay, that doesn't say anything. This one is... Oh, okay, yeah. It says 275 range. Oh. Oh, okay. In that case, the satyrs should be ranged already. In fact, that makes them an even better counter than I originally expected. But it looks like they're building up troops against us. So it's probably about time to buy a blast staff once a little bit of income builds up. Or alternatively, I can just build another satyr camp.
The shadows call.
Yeah, I'll just wait and get a magic staff. Oh, he already bought one. In that case... Yeah, I guess just another one of these. I mean, counter-wise, it is good typing. Well, I should be repairing while I think about it at a minimum.
The shadows call.
Ah, looks like they're attacking my building. Yeah, I think I'll just save and upgrade to the Greater Quill Demon. These guys die quickly. Oh, wait, what? Piercing damage. Okay. So in reality, despite the fact that they do normal, this was probably a bad choice on my part. Alternatively, I could make some magic units. I think normal might be resistant to magic. Yeah. Alright, I'll still go with the Quill Demon, but I don't really know if this is the best choice. Oh wait, I think it said, no, armor's still light. Looks like this is a Hydralisk or a Zergling, I'm not really sure which. Oh, probably a Hydralisk, just seeing as how it's ranged.
What trickery is this?
Our
Is he
forces are
repairing
under
right
attack.
now?
Tremble before me.
I have no idea where his builder is. Oh, here it is. Oh, okay. Yeah, his Troll Trappers are much better normal units than my Quill Demons. Oh no, that was a Zergling. Okay. I mean, that is a fair amount stronger. For twice the price, you get triple the unit.
You again?
I mean, considering the typing, it might make sense to get another one. Or I save it up for a dragon. What's the dragon's typing? Heavy. Heavy is weak against magic. They already have magic. And chaos, which is good against everything, but great against nothing. And what else do we have? Infernals, that's too expensive. So our choices are magic and light, which is pretty bad, because magic and light would be weak against their, well, let me double check here. Is magic weak against...
Now what?
Or light weak against magic? No, it's average. But it's, yeah, really vulnerable against piercing, which they have pretty strong pierce units.
The shadows call.
What is your feeble request?
Maybe I just go with the dragon anyway, get a powerful unit out there. Or do I save up for the infernal? I mean, I'm close enough. I guess I'll wait. So there's their, what was it called? Devastating Strike. So with that, that should turn the tides back against us. If it doesn't, then that should be an easy victory. Heavy, weak against magic. How many magic units do they have? Looks like it's still just the one. So a magic, powerful guy should be fine.
Don't waste my time.
6 gold to go. That's unfortunate.
More gold is required. Our forces are under attack.
Maybe I should have built that farther up.
Summoning is complete.
Tremble before
The shadows call.
And with that, our castle is almost back up to full HP.
Our forces are under attack.
Don't waste my time.
The shadows call.
And then I'll buy a magic staff once I can.
What is your feeling request? What a foolish ploy. Pitiful.
The shadows call.
There we go. 20 units, pretty good. And then I'll upgrade this to a Zergling as well in a
Forces are
moment.
under attack. The shadows call.
What trickery is this?
Upgrade complete.
Yeah, there's some items that can provide an aura for all friendly units. The baseline generator gives 15% movement speed and 25% attack speed, which is pretty good. Rune of Restoration repairs buildings near your owner. That's okay if you need it, but for the most part I wouldn't recommend buying that. Scroll of Stone. Yeah, very temporary, kind of like an alternative to the Devastating Strike. Bit expensive though. Cheese can be used to get extra super powerful units. I'm curious what my Mega Guy is supposed to be. Hell's Fist. Destroy a random enemy building. Yeah, that sounds powerful. Cannot destroy legendary buildings or the main castle. Not too surprising. You don't gain bounty for the destroyed building. That's still pretty unbelievable though. And what is this? Magic Tower Ruin. Sends chaotic forces into a random enemy unit. So these forces have one of the following effects. The unit explodes, the unit dies, the unit transforms and fights for you, the unit is hexed, the unit receives 500 damage, the unit is healed, the unit, random enemy unit, okay, so getting healed would be bad, the unit is stunned. So, I didn't actually do a count, but the majority of those are beneficial. Let's see, what should I do here? Kills 90% of the units of that type. Okay. I don't know. None of my units are particularly good against them. I guess I'll just build something. Looks like this might end up resulting in our defeat. Unfortunately, just none of my units seem to counter him particularly well. And I guess the ultimate determining factor was that they built up a ton of mortar teams at the end there. Yeah, that was a pretty good round. So if we win 2, we win, or if they win one more match, they win. And I have the mechanical builder. Mechanical, let's see here, 250, get a flame gunner, iron golem, light tank. I mean, if my cheapest unit is able to fly, that seems like it would be foolish not to utilize that.
Summoning is complete.
So I'll probably build 2 of these. And then again, that would give them an easy way to counter it with looks like this is light, so normal damage. Normal ranged units are a little rare, though, depending on what race they are. Let's look at my alternatives here. Iron Golem has hero armor. This unit's pretty great. And I think if you upgrade it, it becomes a Divine Golem, which has divine armor, which is, I think, 90% reduction from everything.
I can handle that. Yeah, baby.
Our forces are under attack.
Yeah, so it looks like he already has a piercing unit, so these guys would be a terrible choice to build up. He's dying in 4 hits. With that in mind... Wait, what was that unit's armor type? Normal. Okay. and normal. I think it's pretty obvious that I should be going for normal damage, so I'll get a light tank once I can.
We have liftoff!
I'm on top of it.
How are you doing?
The engine's running.
More gold is required. More gold is required.
I can handle that.
So this guy should be extremely effective against them.
Our forces are under attack.
Love vampires. Yeah, vampires are pretty good. Whenever they get a kill, they respawn, or they convert an enemy unit into a lesser vampire. I'm not sure what happens if the lesser vampire gets a kill, though. Also, the vampire is able to heal every time they hit.
Our forces are under attack.
Alright, here's our first counter tank. 400 health, pretty solid. 75 damage, also quite good. And 5 armor. All in all, this should be very effective at countering them. Looks like they've already been forced to buy Blast Staff, which is good. That puts them at a bit of a deficit.
What's the flight plan?
The Blast Staff is extra effective against the light tanks, though, because it's vulnerable to magic damage. Oh, okay. So it looks like the hero armor is already really good. 40% damage reduced from anything besides Chaos, and Siege becomes 40% of its original. Yeah, that's quite powerful.
What you got?
Our forces are under attack.
Lunatic Goblin. Unarmored. Has 175 hit points and blows up. I don't know what type of damage the blow up would be. If it's generic damage, then that's not bad. But it also depends on... Okay, 275. Depends on how fast they're made, but my instinct is that's pretty bad. So heavy tank is the same as the regular tank, but about twice as powerful. It's probably a good choice. Assault tank becomes chaos damage. That'd actually make me weaker. Mine layer lays mines, apparently. I don't really understand that one. And siege tank does siege damage, which is good, but I don't think would be that useful in this matchup.
Our forces are under attack.
So let's see if any good counter units appeared. If not, I think I'll upgrade the tank.
Okay to go.
Yep. Alright, so once I get another 15 gold, or 16, I'll upgrade it to a heavy tank factory.
Our forces are under attack.
Or I spend 180 and just get an extra light tank. Actually, that seems like a better choice.
Summoning is complete.
I'm all geared up.
Our forces are under attack. We have liftoff.
Should probably cancel this to sync them up better. There we go.
Our forces are under attack.
All systems go.
We have liftoff.
Oh wait, are these? No, okay. I was going to say, are these melee, but yeah, they're not.
Our forces are under attack. We have liftoff.
I mean, in theory, my guys should be pretty effective at countering them, but unfortunately their units are just a bit too powerful.
Our forces are under attack.
I'm all geared up. Let's roll out.
Okay, I got the blast staff.
All systems go. I'm all geared
Hopefully it doesn't lure them to my production structures.
Our forces are under attack.
The engine's running.
We have liftoff.
And then they're getting awfully close right now. Okay, one breaking off is okay. Oh, these dragons look good.
What you got?
forces are under attack.
The engine's running. Yeah, baby. I'm all geared up.
This dragon is going to be pretty effective against us. I don't have any well, I have one anti-air unit, but it does piercing damage, which is extremely ineffective against heavy. Apparently it can bash, though. That's nice. It's usually a really good bash. 30% chance? If you had a couple of these, it'd probably be good enough. But as it stands, if I want magic damage, what can I do?
We had liftoff. What you got?
Yeah, that'd still just be a piercing unit.
All systems go.
And what else do we have? Can't attack air. And actually, I didn't think the hero could attack air, but apparently it can. So since the dragon does chaos damage, it's pretty effective against heroes. So,
The engine's running.
my best choice here, I guess, would be to get another Roterocopter, just so there's not too many dragons that build up. It's a bit unfortunate. These guys are not effective against their other units.
I can handle that.
Wait, what did I just build? I guess I pressed the wrong hotkey there. Well, I guess I have a golem factory, so hopefully that will be useful.
What you got? Let's roll out.
I should utilize my blasting staff while I can. Oh.
Okay to go. The engine's running.
Forces are under attack.
I'm on top of it. We had liftoff. Yeah, baby. I can handle that. Yeah, baby. Let's roll out.
Our forces are under attack.
I'm on top of it.
Yeah, divine units are powerful, but I'm pretty sure chaos penetrates divine armor anyway, so they already have a powerful counter to that. It's just, what do we do about these dragons?
Our forces are under attack.
All systems go. The engine's running.
Yeah, I don't
Our forces are under attack.
have any magic units. Can I pool money? No.
Our forces are under attack. Our forces are
All
under
systems
attack.
go.
I guess I don't have much of a choice. I'll build a couple helicopters.
We had liftoff. What you got? All systems go. I'm on top
Our
of it.
forces are under attack.
Let's roll out.
Is complete.
Engine's running. I can handle that. What you got?
Where did that just go?
Yeah, baby. I'm all geared up. We had liftoff. All systems go. Engine's running. Let's roll out. We had liftoff. I can handle that.
Our forces are under attack.
We had liftoff. I'm all geared up. We had liftoff.
Is this an anti-air tank? No.
Our forces are under
All
attack.
systems go. The engine's running.
Oh, never mind. Yeah, I didn't know that.
Let's
That's
roll
neat.
out.
In the past, it used to take up separate item slots.
Our forces are under attack.
All systems go. Yeah, baby.
Yeah, what do I do about these dragons? 4 at once? That's unbelievable. Lumber mill? Pierce damage? They have so much... No, Pierce is pretty... Well, actually, Pierce is good against one of them.
I'm all geared up.
Okay, what do I buy? I guess I just really need to focus on air units right now. That's our biggest problem.
Upgrade complete.
We have liftoff. What you got?
Upgrade complete.
I'm on top of it. I can handle that.
Summoning is complete.
Not very happy with this, but
Our forces are under attack.
yeah.
I'm all geared up.
We are pushing out, which is good, but we're out of rescue strikes now.
Yeah, baby. What you
Our
got?
forces are under attack.
Let's roll out. I can handle that.
We have liftoff.
Yeah, baby.
We have liftoff.
Might be time to
Our
upgrade the
forces are
tank.
under attack.
Heavy tank, yeah. Let's get that.
Upgrade complete.
Oh, wait. Oh, I was about to say this is a good anti-air tank, but turns out
Our
it's not.
forces are under attack.
So what do we have here? 400 range, 62 DPS, same amount of armor, slightly more health. But it has anti-air rockets. Okay, okay. I guess, yeah. I'll try that out. Seems equally as good against ground units, so...
I'm all geared up.
Upgrade complete.
This heavy tank looks pretty much identical.
Our forces are under attack.
Nice! Rescue strike, but we're still moving forward. That's great. Gyrocopters seem to be doing okay. I mean, we're taking some out. It might be due to the frostworm, though. Oh wait, I was assuming when he said the frostworm would work well, that it would have magic attack, but it's actually normal? Huh. Pretty surprising.
Our forces are under attack.
Let's get another heavy tank here,
Upgrade complete.
and then upgrade that to rocket as well in a moment.
All systems go.
Looks like they might be pushing out. But we now have heavy tanks, or rocket tanks,
Our
which will be
forces are
good.
under attack. We have liftoff. Upgrade complete.
The engine's
Let's check out one of the rocket tanks. Is this one? Yeah. But unfortunately we aren't able to see its abilities. Oh, there we go. So it's able to attack ground units and air, looks like? Alright.
I'm all geared up.
We have liftoff.
I can handle that.
Our forces are under attack.
What you got?
Okay, let's go prepare with my 3 blasting staves.
I can handle that.
We have liftoff. Our forces are under attack.
I can handle that. Let's roll out.
What am I right about? The staffs?
I can handle that.
Yeah.
I can handle that.
Maybe I should start building some towers or something. Blue shield generator. Actually, I remember that being pretty good.
Our forces are under attack.
Yeah, baby.
What should I buy now? I guess I could buy Divine in a minute.
All systems go. What you got? I can handle that.
They're building up a little too fast.
Let's roll out. I can handle that. I'm on top of it.
This is probably it.
Let's roll out.
They really changed up the golem design in this game. Looks like he's made out of stone instead of metal now.
I'm all geared up. I can handle that. Let's roll out. What you got?
Our forces are under attack. We have liftoff.
Engine's running.
Upgrade complete. We have liftoff.
What you got? All systems
Oh,
go.
okay. Yeah, this is probably it for us, though. Is there anything we could buy? Apparently you can buy a devastating strike if you have a ton of money.
All systems go.
Okay. Well, that's almost certainly game, unless something really strange happens. Alright. So, 0-2, but I would say both rounds were fairly good. I think both devastating strikes were used in both games, so it wasn't super far off. We weren't able to get that snowball going once we lost the momentum. So, that's going to be it for this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.